She's a bad, mother sucker. Yeah. She's a bad, she's a bad mother sucker. Let's go to the corner.
Let's go.
Every Wednesday night, Key-notez is hosting.
Be on the corner too.
So you know that shit is tight. That corner's up. She's a bad, she's a bad mother sucker. Yeah. She's a bad, she's a bad mother sucker. Oh, let's go.
Black girl, black girl. The color of our skin is so unique. Every time it's looked at, people often stop and peek, obsessed with the touch of our skin. The velvet soft feeling, cocoa butter, chocolate, caramel, golden, vitiligo, albino, melanin, pigment skin. Eyes and hair that we live in. Don't touch my skin. The feeling of trying to fit in another body because of the way another skin tone and body shape is getting all of the attention. Don't worry about them. You are the attention. You are on a different dimension. You have a voice that will not be muted. We are like mathematics. Our skin don't crack, especially with age. Our skin multiplies gracefully with greatness intensity. We are the best diversity. Black girl, you are black. The original blackness like vanilla. Educated, the mind which is knowledgeable, inquisitive, ready to absorb information, able to do anything you want to do. The world is your oyster. Don't allow anyone to delay and block your blessings. Unbreakable. In so many ways, we are so strong to hold the pain and things we go through day to day. Tailored in a unique way, our skin tone to the tone of our voices, the way we dance to the shape of our body, especially our hair that is shortcut, kinky, afro, curly, coil, locked, braided, twisted, naturally natural, soft, thick and strong. Don't worry if your hair isn't long like the other girls. We don't need no just for me chemicals to make it straight like the other girls. Iconic. We are art, a creation that is unique to be around, a mold that was broken when made by the Lord himself. Fashionable. The style of clothing that we wear, especially our culture wear with the madras, kente and other material that just hugs our bodies no matter our size. Upgraded. We get better as time extends within our mindset, how we adapt to things. Legacy. History with our ancestors that fought for us through the hard battles of time so we can live in peace, in harmony today. Let me recap what we are, what you are. Black, educated, able, unbreakable, tailored, iconic, fashionable, upgraded, legacy. But as one, we are the first letter of each word. BEAUTIFUL. Beautiful. Black girl, wipe those tears away when you feel like you're not wanted. Self-love starts within. So say with me, black girl, I will wear my crown, black girl. I will keep smiling, black girl. I will stand up tall, black girl. I am strong, black girl. I am unique, black girl, black girl. I am intelligent, black girl, black girl. I am talented, black girl, black girl. I am confident, black girl, black girl. I have a voice, black girl, black girl. I am enough. Black girl, black girl. I am black girl, black girl.
Before I knew about foreplay, I was trying to make a play with the four-way. Like the words I spray, I used to flood the block. Hell no, I won't stop. I just did a product swap. Like what the kids say, mop, determined to clean up my mess. As I ingest the best strains every Wednesday night. You see, y'all wonder why I be so hype. I get to meet queens that are out of sight and kings that are dynamite. Talk about a good time. I can play for 4 ways for 4 days in between them lines. Hell yeah, I'm fine. Print. But I'm bold as shit, knowing that if it don't make sense, then it makes no sense to imprint on the mind. Like good foreplay, I learned to take my time. It's definitely ticking. That's why when it comes to negativity, I am quickly like good riddance, similar to this piece that I'm spitting, all about protecting my inner peace. You see, I'm a beast on any sheets. It's hump day, so I guess I can talk about a little foreplay, like how I can give your click the perfect flick to align that vertebrae. Now that's straight. Master and bait you in. It should be a sin what I do with this pen because when I go in, I'm guaranteed to make it leak. Even when using wood, I'm a freak, never discreet when it comes to these sheets of paper. I annihilate you like I'm bi-weekly if you come along. Unity is what this corner crew be on. And y'all know it's about that time, so y'all already know what I'm about to scream. Let's go!
I'm a lyrical wordsmith, so I'm gonna go realer than I ever had. I'm done being down and out, and I'm taking my power back. And every time I speak my truth, I fall in love with this melanin all over again, so my glow is realer than it's ever been. I left that negativity on the back street, boy, and I'm focused on keeping my chakras in sync. I could do a full 180 plus 2 any many times that it takes to blink when it comes to cutting off anything that disrupts my inner peace. You see, I'm trying to leave a legacy with these poems after I'm gone. So my avatar is laid to rest, my spirit and my words will live on. I'm canceling generational curses and creating generational wealth with my verses. I want me speaking from a hurt place to heal those that are trying to find their place in the world and to let them know that they are not alone. I want to show them that I may fall back or feel weak at times, but I still muster up the strength to catch up and carry on. And even though people may throw dirt on your name to make you feel low, just remember, all that soil is only creating that foundation for that grass to grow. A rose may have thorns, but it's still beautiful. And a seed given time can grow into a tree. So I'm planting my spoken word roots and branching out to this community. I want my poems to be a legacy to leave behind and sprout new ideas with those artistic mind. And I want to show the world that it's okay to be you. So find your passion and speak your truth. That's that piece.
Today's black woman have the right to hold her head in the clouds. Because for many years, it was us as men that tried to heap her down, but she turned her frown upside down and started doing things on her own. Her baby daddy wasn't around, so she was forced to turn her house into her home. For the kids, they gave her hell, but she did her job well. Not once did she pay her bail because they never went to jail. Why? She was a fighter, a prayer warrior, on her knees every day. And she'll just pray that the Lord will make a way for her someday. You see, my mother, she's a beautiful black woman. She's independent and real strong, but she's been down for too long, going through times that was wrong. But now she's sitting on her throne because she played the double role. You see, she had to be my king and my queen. My daddy was never there for me. But on Christmas, we had gifts, and Thanksgiving, we had food. My mother did what she had to do to make sure my sister and I were cool. She never took her anger out on us when bills were past due, and the way she hustled, we never knew child support never came through. So basically what I'm saying is that, ladies, my mother raised me despite the absence of a man. And I promise you can do the same thing if you only believe that you can. Fall on your knees and pray to the Lord and ask him to guide your hand. And your sons will be like me. Proof a woman can raise a man. I'm Paul Cram.
My tongue ingrains sacred hieroglyphic encryptions under the surface of your skin to ensure your protection during this godly ritual, because you have no clue what's about to happen to you. See, I pray for this praise so that I may pray and hope I pray to abolish my hungers, but also to anoint this tongue with the heavens of your undeniable freedom. Hymns from you being a prior witness drip from your lips as jaw of life forms grip attached to hinge hips, sucking, licking, and pinching every on your own nips as I sip you. My extraordinary curiosity discover and uncover new landscapes in your unscavenged infinity, just to have them flooded once again by your own seas and become fabled cities like Atlantis. And during this cycle of this aquatic bliss, you just can't pant. See, this advancement implemented on your clip, having these intellectual vivacious dances, amasses chants from your voice box to the highest degree for your God. And you're welcome, baby. And it all comes back with 100% honey and cream back guarantee, where the payment for your expressive satisfaction will always be refunded with more licking, more kisses, more gripping, more shit talking, more caressing, more choking, more deep pussy dick throbbing, more spit mouthing, more pillow screams, more orgasm edging, more pop eardrums, more head rushes, more bottom of the pussy strokes, more squirting, more seizure legs, more soul snatching, more trips to utopia. Yes, bitch. I am reciprocity at its finest. And be honest, you could taste it, can't you? And it feels good on, off, and through every part of your body, doesn't it? See, over here, there is no room for temptation when you agree to indulge in the world of fulfilled desire. So make sure you only come visit the world of voluptuous when you are sure and ready, where your wildest choices are the only choices. That's that piece.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you. Had to jump in on the speed round. Slow down. We got to come across this corner, fire it up. Okay, we got best friend in the house, London in the house. Everybody in this thing piped up already, man. Let's go. Queen, you with me? Uh-oh, pop out and pop back in. Yeah, can't you with me now?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now. Let's finish this drive-by off right.
All right, all right. You ever kissed someone's soul and they had no idea you were there? They were oblivious to your touch, but their soul craved the fresh air. Making love to the inner man while he lay and pretend that each kiss didn't graze his skin, that his hairs didn't stand, or that his dick didn't just dance. Oblivious to the food being fed or the love being shared, he had no idea as he lay exhausted in bed. Tired from the recovery, it was a sensual surgery he had no idea he was undergoing. After making love astrologically, whatever the fuck that means, his smell was a dance was a his smell danced in my nose, and his vibe was a wave I rode. I could barely feel my toes, so I inhaled and blowed. Kisses on his crevices, rubbed healing on his scars and shit, as I scribbled my name in his spirit, leaving love in the fine print.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's my type of speed round, man. I love when they come through the corner and fire everybody ass up. Foul, foul, foul. It's a drive-by, bitch.
Damn, you better tell them it's a drive-by. Not only was it a drive-by this week, but at the end of that thing, we had to walk their ass down. As Queen came around that corner swinging, man, what a speed round, boy. That's already letting me know what tonight is about to be like. It's about to be one of them nights. Hell yeah. I'd like to welcome y'all to another week at PPC. But before I even get started, I want to thank everybody who support my dreams. For real, man. This has definitely been a blessing around this corner. Special thanks to all those who do more than tap in. I mean, I appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares. Y'all, when it comes to y'all support, I tell y'all what, y'all mofos ain't humping around. And y'all know I love it. So thank y'all from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. Boy, for real, no cap. Y'all know this week ain't gonna be no so different, man. We about to get into it, boy. We got 4 different poets blessing us in 4 different ways, and that's why we calling it 4 ways, man. Y'all already know it's foreplay for y'all ass this week, and I'm in it and I'm ready. So I hope y'all are too. What about that spotlight we had tonight from Flo V from London, y'all? She shut that thing down. Ain't nothing like having Queen stand up. Y'all already know what it is, so I'm especially stoked for the night. But y'all, let's get into it, man. My first queen, my first guest up on this thing, boy. She is not only the first person to come up tonight, but she's the first queen of PPC crew, man. Coming with her own show that starts this Sunday. Y'all better pull up and tap in on this thing, because she's going to be talking about all things spiritual. She's a poet. She's a host. She's a singer, songwriter. I call this queen busybody, y'all, because I ain't never seen somebody host so many different events and still able to keep all that in order, y'all, for real, for real. That's called gifted. The same thing she's been to me, y'all, because no cap, the first thing I ever hosted professionally came from Queen. And when this queen move around at poetry events, she come one, come all. She bring a nigga with her. And I be definitely thankful. I done rock some of the best and biggest stages with this queen right here. So it's my honor to bring this queen up here tonight, man. And her name is just that. Welcome, queen, to this mother sucker. Let's go.
Greater is she that is in me than she that is in this world. You see, because the she in me is abundant and powerful. Unrestricted by this flesh, she is definitely mighty. Sometimes I'm fearful of the magnitude of she, but this flesh is weak. This flesh cannot see the things that she has seen. Traveling a long way, the spirit in me is fierce, an all-consuming beast.
Oh, queen! You know what? I'm not even surprised that your ass is coming to us the way you coming to us. Miss Busybody, always on the run. What's happening, lady?
What's going on? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling blessed and highly favored anytime we on this corner right here, baby. This is the blessed
Yes,
up corner.
yes, of course, of
How your
course.
night going?
Man, listen, like you said, busy, busy.
Well, you already know what it is. Let's get into it, man. You got this new show that's coming up. I said I ain't know when I was gonna talk about it, but let me catch you while
Yes.
you got a little energy, man.
Oh, okay,
Sunday
okay.
is the night, man. What is it, 7:30?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
there we go, right there, man. She is coming
yes,
up Sunday. She gonna be talking about all things spiritual, man. What she really gonna do is tell them
yes.
what you really gonna do, Queen. Tell them about this shit before I go in. But
Man, what we're planning on doing is just really connecting religion and spirituality. I think it's a big divide, and it's like it's all the same, you know what I mean? And so what we're
facts,
doing is just really just bridging that gap, making it simple for people who don't know, who want to know, who want to find out, or just curious about it, answering
facts.
questions, passing education. I mean, at the end of the day, that's how we started when we came here. We were spiritual beings. That's how we was led. The stars, the moon, and all that good stuff. So it's
Man, I
like,
can't wait to tap in because you know I be on my
man,
kumbaya spiritual shit. So you know I
man,
can't wait to come up there and
man,
talk my shit,
for
get my
sure.
questions answered too. You know what I'm saying? Talk about these girls that be sitting in the wrong kind of pooling tub. You know all
Hey,
that. We gonna talk about it
hey,
all. You know what
hey,
I'm
we're gonna talk about everything,
saying?
every single
Yeah.
thing.
Hey, so what's the first piece you gonna bless us with tonight, man? You already know I'm piped up to get to it.
All right, so the first one, okay. So the first one we're gonna be doing is I'm sorry, is the astral projection.
All right, we're going with astro projection first. Tell them folks, whoever it is, tell them you on the corner. Not really on you on the corner right
Right,
now. Tell them
right.
folks, hold on, slow down,
Sorry
wait
about
a
that.
minute. Let me get up out of here so the queen can do her thing.
All right. Imagine touching hands with someone and the chemistry was evident. You can't play it off or pretend it was anything but heaven sent. When their lips touched your spine and made you tingle and whine, elevating past the current moment and quickly stopping time. An out of body experience, it was magic in the presence as hands fastened on ass and moans thicker than resin. With each stroke, the light of heaven became more evident as I gripped my split around his dick and gave commands to the muscles holding it. This is some weird shit. I close my eyes and all I see is the connection of our spirits rising from the flesh that held our passing hostage. We rose into paradise with his hands around my neck and my legs up on his chest as the angels sing in perfect harmony and pitch. I'm coming. Oh shit.
She know how to get down in every arena, and I love it. Let's go.
Y'all, look at him. Now, see, I'm just shocked and appalled because I knew Walking Erotica was coming with the shits tonight, and I was waiting, and I'm ready for it. You hear me? But Queen just threw me for a loop just then. This is my first time hearing Queen actually do erotica. I love it. Break us in tonight, then, Queen. Let's go. I'm just saying, I just had to throw that in there. Now, you know I got to bring you back around. I don't usually talk to y'all for real after y'all do y'all pieces. But I just had to put that out there for a minute. Look at Shim just came out without the face. Hey, she just warmed it up for the foreplay. Y'all already know I'm gonna bring Queen back around. She just warmed this thing up for the king that's really about to come. Take y'all ass up through there. And that's that for real, man. When I first seen this king right here, boy, in these Atlanta streets, y'all, because he be in these Atlanta streets right here. And he heavy in these things. But the first time I seen this king right here, man, it was a lit night. It was a rare epiphany feature. So I already knew what to expect. But what I didn't expect was for it to go down like this. I'm talking about certified drip, y'all. And I state the state. I'm talking shit. That's international too. The king hit me up today and let me know that this shit here be walking a distance. It walk a long goddamn mile and bring it right on back to the 8. So I'm loving the fact that he right here tonight to come through the corner for the one time, man. Walking erotica. Come on through this thing, my God.
First I'm gonna go down and open your lips with my tongue. Good. Patch your cocoon. What's good? Butterfly coming in right in my mouth. See the way that I take my time and you scream at the top of your lungs, yes, Dad. Yes, Dad. Bitch, you better.
Y'all didn't even hear him. I love that. Is my favorite part of that whole poem. Bitch, you better. You know you done had something to have to tell you. You know what I mean? Or you got to say it. Come on, don't act like y'all ain't never heard it before in the bedroom, man. Don't be acting shy in this thing. What's going on, King? How you feeling tonight?
I'm wonderful tonight. How you doing, Keynote?
No, I'm blessed and highly favored all the time when y'all in my presence, man. It's always a vibe, y'all. No cap. And let me tell y'all something before I even get into it with this king. This king is part of a collective. When I said that, for real, he's part of the collective. And when I tell y'all about this collective, man, everybody's humble. In the good sense, not the dictionary words. You know what I'm saying? But everybody come through. Everybody show love. Y'all, I am in love with the drip. You hear me? So I'm just blessed to even have this man dripping his way onto my corner, which brings up a special that y'all coming to do on the corner. September 20th, y'all make sure y'all tap in. We're going to have about 8 of them in here. It's going to be dripping all over the motherfucking place in this motherfucker. I'm just going to be like, clean up on aisle 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please.
And 69.
You know what I'm talking about? It is going down in this thing. So walking erotica, let's get into it, man. The name. Let's go.
The name of the piece is called Stay.
Now, where the name come from?
My name?
Let's get to it, man.
All right. Being honest, I actually thought of it. Because I just, you know what I mean? Everything around me, everything that I did, and it was just sexy. So I was just like, damn, you know what I mean? Shit.
Y'all know what that means. The man saying he got sex appeal, damn it.
You know what I mean?
I love it. I love it.
Stay running over.
Tearing down, man. Look, you are a walking powerhouse for all those who don't know. And I got to look up to his ass. I'm little, but hey, man, look at him. He ain't nothing to play with around this thing, for real. And I'm loving it, man. So how has it been in these Atlanta streets? Because I really don't get to talk to a lot of Atlanteans that move around for real.
Right. It's actually been well. It's really been well. Might have hit a few spots. The last spot we hit was the Love Below Speakeasy, and it was a wonderful night. That's where the clip came from. It came from that night. It was really, really a great night.
Oh, it looked like it was a great night. Hell, you had it lined up in
Yeah.
the chair. It looked like an amazing night was going down in this motherfucker. You hear me? I love
Exactly.
it, y'all. Definitely, definitely. So what's the first piece you're going to give us tonight?
The first piece I'm doing tonight is called Stay.
Let me get the hell out of here because I don't feel safe, y'all. I'm gone.
Let's get to it. I stay on my knees for you. Whether giving praise to the Almighty or dicking you to death or licking you to life, I stay on my knees for you. Realigning your spiritual symmetry while abstracting the systematic bigotry and fuck nigga misery embedded in your infinity as this guard rod tunnels through your divinity. See, I stay on my knees to cleanse you. Slurp out all the bullshit to spit back in your essence. Lick around your lotus to lock out all stresses. Then strong dick away your troubles just to stroke you back into my presence. See, I'ma stay whatever you need me to be. See, what you don't seem to understand is that every time that we connect, I download parts of you and actually become an extension of yourself. So it ain't no way that you can hide your star to prolonged fetishes. Like, I know you love the feeling of my dick growing in your mouth. Soft gummy worm, the hard jawbreaker. No lock jaw law maker. Deep throat leg shaker creator. Shit. There's no wonders why I stay in your throat purpose. See, I can't hide my star to prolonged fetishes from you either. You know what I mean? It's like, you know I love the feeling of this dick growing in your pussy. Soft steak, medium well, the hard lead pipe, poisoning your current spirit with the power of my righteousness, then throbbing my way through your emotions so I can find my seat inside of your queen. See if you ain't figured it out yet, baby. Because you are my business. Whether it's the time of the day or the time of the month, I will be war ready for whatever need to be done. Paint my beard and dick ritual red, and I'll be the sacrifice for this experience. Drench handprints on our body sheets and pillowcases. Easy for CSI forensics to come through this bitch, collect all the evidence, then point out who murdered this pussy like this. Guilty as charged. But when it comes to this part of our journey, baby, it's way past cleanliness and etiquette. It's just time to finish the job. So to show you that I'm in my natural habitat, I rub those mixed natural secretions into my face as you grind that flavor for Yanni on me. Pull me in so deep that you can feel my heart beat through my big vein through your fucking stomach. I kiss you softly and intently as your juices flow around my perpendicular while the swing of my testicular smacks it all back into your ass crack. I spit in your mouth as you hold on to me, squirming and coming, feeding another one of my fetishes of enjoying you suffering with pleasure. And you'll witness the measures that I go to have you singing these hymns in staccato and in the key of me. See, I stay in a mode of fucking you so greatly, gracefully, and gratefully that your ass don't even want to verbally speak to me. Your ass just want to quiver, shiver, gaze, daze, gasp, and grasp for me. Just want me near you in your ever-loving peace that you continuously to happily release. Bitch, you better. And don't worry about cleaning none of this up. I'll get in the morning. I just want you to nestle in daddy's chest and get your sleep. And this is just one of the plethora of reasons why I stay on my knees for you. Because you are a blessing that I enjoy over and over and over again. Peace.
Oh, wait, that was so good, man. Just want to touch myself. I'm about to go give Barbie a visit later so we can have some baby dolls, y'all. Oh.
Hey, Shim a mess, but boy, if you ain't setting the mood in this thing, I might have to go scuba diving tonight. You hear me?
You know what I mean? Listen.
Man, look, you be in here going ham everywhere you go, man. It's just Mr. Walking erotica, that ass for real with the way that you move them words, man. What made that your stamp?
You know, I actually started doing it once I started being honest with myself.
Okay.
Once I stopped trying to copy a style and do things like that, and I just started leaning into what I like, and I also found a perspective that a lot of poetry is not written from a talking perspective.
Facts. Big facts on
So
that.
that's where we end up where we at.
Hey man, well, it's a blessing to have you around, man. A lot of people don't like to talk about the rawness of just the sexual energy. Ain't nothing
Right.
wrong with having
Ain't nothing
sexual
but
energy.
it's love all up through it.
Right. What the hell? You learn it at a young ass age. It's there. It's in your face. And to be able to express it the way that you express it, I think I almost sounded like an Ichibe over here when your shit went out. I was like, I was all in the mix. I was in the storyline of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So, I appreciate you dropping through, man. And bruh, that for real, if you can see, I don't know if you can see the background, but the poets in the background, you got different. And the comments, I'm here for the fucking comments. Oh, here go one on right here talking about Mark, please. I'm telling you, I'm here for the comments. You hear me? It is a blessing to have you on here, man. We about to rock this thing out tonight and keep it moving. King, don't go nowhere. I definitely got to bring you back around. Lord have mercy, man. Look at him. Hey, I'm glad I'm on the other side of the damn ship tonight, y'all, because somebody might be in some trouble. But even on my side, I'm about to try to swim in some deep waters. I try to tell you what, man. Tonight gonna be a night. Yo, my next one, bro. It's time to take it to the house. And I ain't talking about MIA, baby, but she is a Florida baby that started writing as a teen and been on the move poetically ever since. She did her first open mic with Black on Black rhyme, y'all, so I know they turned her ass out, man. I got a cousin that's a part of that, and I already know they go beast mode, so I already know she been going hard ever since. She rocked that first open mic, baby, because you got to. It's just the thrill that come behind it, man. Yo, my next person, let me go back. She's also about to be our author, y'all. Her book will be coming out before the beginning of next year. She doesn't have an exact date, but she do know it's locked in before the beginning of next year. So y'all know she on the come to give us a sneak peek at that thing. We about to find out if it's Kona prices or what's going on. Y'all help me welcome Tiara Nicole.
I am the poet and the poem, because poetry is as real to me as the air I breathe, and my words flow like the blood in my veins. I am the bloodline, and this artistry in me runs deep. I write so much I bleed ink. The only life sentences that I serve is the bars that I create. I am the poem and the poet, and this poetry is not a hobby, it's a lifestyle, and it's the reason why I'm still here now. I was lost, but now I'm found, you see. I am a part of a poetic tribe, and I'm so deep in my craft that I can't.
Yo, Queen, what's going on? Britt Bro say congratulations, and indeed a congratulations. You know how many of us poets out here want to become authors? And you doing that thing, man, that is a blessing, and it's a step up in the game. So how does it feel to actually be sitting down writing your own book, man?
It's amazing. It's about to be a dream come true. It is. I'm speaking my truth in this book. I'm a advocate
I want to
for.
sneak peek. Don't be talking about I'm speaking my truth. What is the truth about? Let's get into it. What is this book about, Queen?
So this book is basically just tackling, mental health. I'm a mental health advocate, so just talking about my struggles and how I'm still, growing and glowing, and just being the best version of myself that I could possibly be.
Okay, then. I mean, I'm trying to tell you, and you're looking beautiful over here, so I already know this book about to give people power and strength to make it through whatever they're making it through. So I'm loving that part about it, man. And for most writers, this is our therapy. This is what we do to get things off of our chest or to whatever we got going on, man. We split. We let the ink leak. So the fact that you're putting it together in a book, man, that is powerful to death. And congratulations again. Make sure you come on back on the corner when you got that book in your hand so you can show that thing off, so you can tell everybody where it's going to be available at, so we'll know what the price is hitting on, and so I can get my signed copy. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that come on the corner that got a book, I make my way around. Sometimes it takes me a minute, but I get around to making sure that I get my signed copy of that book, man. That's important. So let's do that, man. Make sure we're going to do that. Were you in?
I'm definitely in.
All right, y'all heard it right here on the corner. She's going to come back with that book, y'all. So what's the first piece you're going to get into tonight, Queen?
All right, so this first piece is called Life of a Phoenix.
Oop, let me get up out of here so we can fly.
I don't chase, I attract. I fell off, I came back. Meditated, fucked the pills. Want to die, but chose to live. Hello vibrations, made them high. I thank God I'm alive. Was chaotic, but found peace. Felt caged up, but now I'm free. This is the life of a phoenix. And when I started to love myself, I realized that I was deserving of love. Can't put nobody else first if I don't put myself above. And this passion that I have inside, I had to give it to me. And I had to teach me how to love me without feeling guilty. You see, putting me as a priority is something that I had to learn. And I realized that self love is the best love and something that I deserve. I'm working on myself internally, trying to heal the scars that other people can't see. And like a phoenix, I'm spreading my wings. And yes, it's an ongoing process, but I'm sticking it out because I was lost a few times, but I'm figuring it out. No more downplaying myself. I elevated above that shit. And when I started to love myself, I realized I was deserving of it. This is the life of a phoenix. So I rose from the ashes, and the people that tried to burn me and thought I wasn't gonna make it, I never stepped on their toes to reach my goals of success. I just moved in silence. And when they tried to ruin my reputation, ignite the fires of hatred, and tarnish my name, I just looked to God who provided me with the holes to put out that flame. This is the life of a phoenix that can't be caged, and my spirit can't be tamed. You see, I am a poetic princess, anointed by past goddesses and queens, that bless my tongue so that I can spit this poetry. No more do I weigh myself by seeking others out to tell me about me and what I'm all about. Keep your clout and stay the fuck back. I chose to keep my circle small for the people who are genuine and who accept me for who I am, flaws and all. So no, I don't want no unwanted attention or forced fake ass friendships. Nah, I ain't no need for that shit. I rebuke all negative things that drain my spirit. This is the life of a phoenix. On to the next phase of my life. I never thought I'd make it this far. This earth I wanted to leave until I started loving myself unapologetically. So watch out, world, because I'm manifesting. New mindset, new me. Let it be so, and so it shall be. I'm grateful for this healing journey. It's allowing me to love myself more abundantly. So I've learned to let go and let flow. And now I don't chase, I attract. I fell off, I came back. Meditated, fucked the pills, want to die, but chose to live. Had low vibrations, made them high. I thank God I'm alive. Was chaotic, but found peace. Felt caged up, but now I'm free. This is the life of a phoenix. And that's that piece.
Well, no, it ain't no fire, man, but that shit was fire, man.
Fat Shim, that shit was definitely fire, man. Talk about a life of a phoenix. So how did that poem come about?
Basically, it's just talking about how, I've been taken advantage of or just, feeling low and just rising above it, just persevering and just pushing through life.
And
so that's what life is a phoenix.
Right, I heard affirmations in there. I heard a lot of good stuff in there, man. I'm gonna have to run that one back for the double take because you definitely said some shit in that mug right there that I might have to go back and pay attention to, man. So definitely, I'm gonna love the fact when you come back around because I already know how this night is going. I am loving tonight. So definitely stick around and come back around for us so we can do it for the one time, man. I gotta get this king in here who is last but definitely not least when it comes to the shit we do on the corner, man. This king right here caught my attention, not only with his words, but also his name. It's Paul Cram, proof that a woman can raise a damn man without the damn, y'all. But I'm trying to tell y'all, and it's fitting too, since his mother's the reason that he writes. Gifted him with his first poem at 12. So by 15, he was stepping his own footprints in the sand in this poetry game. Not only is he a poet, but he's the host with the most that gives open mics to others on the show on Epiphany Radio called Cram Sessions. Let's get cramming with the Queen King, as we welcome my boy, Paul Cram.
Yeah, I'm fed. I'm fed up with the fact that some of these women out here believe in the notion that there are no more available good black men. I'm fed up with the fact that some of these women believe that the hardworking, romantic, respectful, God-fearing, foundation-building, faithful husband and loving father type black man is just a myth that has disappeared throughout the waves of time like a street magician's trick. She believes that we're all gone.
Yo, my bad. I'm trying to tell you, I got things on the brain right now. I'm sorry. No offense, King. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
So how you feeling tonight, King?
Oh, I'm feeling great, man. It's some fire tonight, man.
Hey man, it is going crazy tonight. Oh, and shout out to my bro B Ward. Y'all see him in this thing. I put his show up. He got something coming up, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap into to the Poetry Corner on Facebook, because I'm sure he gonna put that flyer up, man. Tap in. Y'all know we all about support right here on this corner right here, y'all. Y'all know how we do it. But back to the king, yo. It's been a minute. You came on this thing jumping off the porch. Yo, you was a jumper. I had no idea what to expect the first time you came on here. You came, ran through one poem, and I fell in love. I was like, oh, the king got to come back and actually be a guest on this thing so we can chalk it up and talk about it, man. So let's get into it. What it feel like? Come on, let's get it. You got your own set going on right now. Congratulations. What does that feel like?
It feel like things are starting to fall like they supposed to.
Hey, talk about it. Ain't
That's
no
what it feel like.
fall, baby. You just walking in your path. You starting to walk in your faith and believe in that shit. And now look at it. You see it. All you gotta do is touch it now, man. I love it, man. Look at here. This has been a blessing just to watch the path that you've been on. Because just like you watching me, I've been able to watch you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tap into it.
Gratitude.
Make sure y'all tap into the actual show. Tell us how we get to the show, King.
Okay, so the show is a call-in show on Epiphany, man. I have a bunch of flyers. I promise you, I don't remember the number by heart. I apologize. But you just call into the number and press 1 if you want to get into the queue. We got Soul Zinc Pen, who's gonna come in and be our feature, and I got some underground musical artists. I'm gonna try to do this every month, y'all.
All right, y'all heard it. So what I need you to do is, when we get off of here, throw that flyer back in the group. For everybody who don't know what the group is, it's Papis Poetry Corner on Facebook. Duh. Everything is Papis Poetry Corner. Go in there, tap in, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can see how to tap in on the king. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to be on that line like, bling, hoping that it ain't a whole long way. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tapping in, definitely. So what's the first piece you're going to give us tonight?
The first piece is going to be a piece called Mental Masturbation.
Oh, everybody going in tonight. Let's go see it. Look at my mind. It's in the damn gutter. He might not even be talking about that shit. Let me get off of here.
I did it. I finally did it. I gave you the key. Not to my heart or my home, but to a whole new world that is filled with ecstasy. You see, you said you've dreamed about me and some things that you really wanted to do. Well, I'm here to let you know, baby, that I can make all of your dreams come true. So what I need you to do is just close your eyes and visualize as I sit back and explain the real reason you'll get chills every time you hear my name. You'll receive a phone call from my cell to yours telling you I'm in room 222, baby, just knock on the door. But when you get there, you'll find an envelope and on it will be your name. Inside, you'll find a key card and rules to this ecstasy game. When you walk in, you'll realize you're in a candlelit room. And on the bed, you know, there's another card with instructions, and the instructions are just for you. The instructions will tell you to take off all of your clothes and put on your favorite love-making CD. They come into the bathroom with a hot tub. You can join me. As you enter the bathroom, I give you a champagne-filled glass. Then I watch you sip it slowly as I gently rub your ass. Sitting in the tub of my back, you get the ceramic in your back on my chest. I rub my tongue across your neck as your breasts start to caress. You turning me on with each and every moan as my hands take a southern trip between your breasts, past your belly button, below your bikini line, until I reach that yearning clit. Rubbing into a circle of motion until I slip my fingers inside. I'm nibbling on your neck and your ears. Your legs start to open wide. You're ready to get the gift right now, but I have other plans for us. So I get out of the tub and whisper in your ear and tell you, baby, right now, there's no need to rush. But at that moment, I pick you up. Legs across my right arm as my left arm cradle your head. You then rub your hands across my naked, wet back as I carry you towards the bed. I then lay you on your back and feed you chocolate cream covered cherries. You land there looking pretty as Hallie, so it's mandatory I go down and eat your berry. My thumb and index finger rolling your nipple as I lick your clit. My tongue extended real hard deep inside, making you beg for the gift. So I oblige your request by giving you a gift that you haven't received yet. 8.5 inches of rock hard penis in a spot that's dripping wet. With your arms pinned down to the bed and your slim, sexy legs on my strong shoulders, you quickly realize that you're not messing with a boy, baby, but you fucking with a sex soldier. With each stroke, your moans get louder, but I know it's not because it hurts. I let your arms you wrap around me tightly, repeating, oh God, like you inside of somebody's church. I then slide out of you, get out of bed, and I make your body bend. I wrap my hands in your hair, spread your legs, and from the back again, I slide in. pulling your hair while cheeks and meat making a beautiful smack. Your pleasure muscles contract real fast as your eyes roll back. The words slip softly from between your teeth. But that's what happens when you with Paul Cram and we in between these sheets. You see, deep and deep inside I go and hard inside I thrust. After about your third orgasm, baby, I think I'm finally ready to bust. So I'm still deep inside the juice. You order for me to stroke it fast, like stroke it to the very last second, pull it out and make sure I don't shoot it on that beautiful round ass. Your pleasure muscle still throbbing as you lay across the sheets. I place a pillow under your head because you quickly fell asleep. So now that you have visualized everything that we can do, it's time to wake from that dream state so we can make this dream here come true in peace.
Man, y'all need to stand up. I'm talking about get to the occasion.
I think everybody is about standing up in this mother sucker shim. I don't know. I seen some waves. I seen a couple of woos. The comments. I'm here for the comments again, guys. I'm just here for the damn comments. Y'all Kings is going in tonight. I'm gonna go outside and look at the moon, boy. I said we was on the corner, but yo, I'm loving the vibe in this room tonight, bro. Dead for real. So what inspired? I'm scared to ask, man. I was gonna ask. What inspired the piece?
I'm gonna be straight up with you. That piece was inspired because I heard a poet by the name of True Sister. Okay. And she became basically my erotic poetry mentor. So I heard her spit one day and I decided I was gonna jump on stage and I came up with something and she flat out told me that was trash. She said, be who you are, like stop trying to be other people. So when the brother said that earlier, I felt that. Right. So I just sat down and I thought about it, and this is in my mental. I'm sure I could put it in hers.
Big facts, big facts. Of course, the mentor will be on the show coming up. Y'all already know she got to bless this thing, just as well. He had to turn me on, you know what I mean? Once he told me who the mentor was, I heard a little snabble, and I was like, can you please step into the corner, please? Step this way to the corner. And she said, yes, so she will be tapping in. So thank you for that hookup. Man, y'all, look, the comments in here like, boy, it's getting slippery, it's getting wet, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what Queen about to do because she shot me already and came through too. You know what I mean? Y'all got it going crazy in this thing tonight. I am so loving the atmosphere. So you definitely got to bring it back around. You know I'm going to bring you back around, man. I need to do what you're doing. You hear what I'm saying? So we're going to bring this thing back around for the one time, man, so I can get Queen back up through here so we can see what her second piece going to be. Thank you, King. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, it's a Nelly song in this mother sucker tonight. It's getting hot in here. Yeah, let's go. Queen, what you got going on for me? What we going? What we doing? Where we at with it?
Hey.
You in this guy?
What's going on?
Ready to see what this second piece gonna be? You about to drop on this. Can you hear me?
Right. This one is called. Yes, I can hear you.
Let me get out of here.
With the ability to drip freely, call sweetly, affirming the affirmations, land of milk and honey. The head of prophecy, this pussy has.
Nope. I ain't even gonna let you do it like that. She in the matrix, y'all. She caught in that thing. This is real life. Do not adjust your damn screen. I knew somebody was gonna get caught in that thing tonight. It is too hot over these damn wires. That's what's going on, man. I'm trying to tell you, they be trying to tap in on the corner. Y'all know what it is when these dope dealers get hot for real. We go passing out that good shit. Motherfucker want to shut it down. So we gonna come back around, man, the Queen, and see if she can. Look like she just popped back in this thing like the Jetsons. Can I get a picture? To go with that thing? You already know it. I'm gonna scoop, go right on along. Here we go. I got a picture on that thing. Let me see. Cause walking erotica blinking too. Let me see if I got Queen in this thing. Queen, you in there this time? Let me see. Let me hear you.
I've been here.
Okay, you just got a real bad delay. You got a real bad delay on this thing.
Good. I don't know why.
Try it now. You sound like I seen your lips moving and I heard words. So let's go.
Hear
Hell
me
no.
now?
You got like a hella delay behind you. Try to do the piece and see if it come out crumbly like it did before.
Okay, how about now? With the ability to drip freely, calling so sweetly, affirming the affirmations of the land and milk of honey. The heaven on earth prophecy, this pussy has power. Now, another chick could probably do a split, a backflip, maybe even a
Oh
karate,
hell!
but the universe
Oh hell!
between my
I
hips.
ain't seen this one before, Queen. She done gave your ass a new one. I'm dead over here. I told you I already know Dutch in the background on the shits tonight, y'all. Look at here, look at here. That shit ain't working. It's just not working. It's not working. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Damn.
That shit. We gonna come back
Yeah, I can hear
around to
you.
you, Queen. Now we just gonna come back around to you. Let's give you time to get that thing going, man. Yo, y'all know I had to blink it on down. I gotta keep these juices flowing, man, because we is on a roll around this motherfucking corner tonight. So y'all already know we about to walk them down. Come on back up here, walking erotica.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
do this
go.
thing. So, boy, the panties be just thrown at you, don't they? Just go and tell me the secret. They just be throwing them shits at you, don't they?
Yes, indeed.
I already
Indeed.
knew it because I be thinking if I could have sung, back in the day before I got married now, if I was a singer plus a poet, ooh wee, because the
Oh
poetry was
man,
already a
listen.
beast. And if I could have Lord a little bit, man, it would have been. So I already know what's going down when you enter the space, man. So
Yeah, I'm a little problem. I'm a little
hey,
problem.
man, you was a big problem. Ain't nothing little about your ass, man. I just told the people that when you first came in the room,
You
you was a
did.
big ass problem for anybody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm loving it. You a problem that everybody need to have in their life, man, because you
Thank you. I
motivational with this
appreciate
thing. So let's go. What's the second piece? I told y'all that I got nervous around this thing. What's the second
you.
piece you
Indeed.
dropping for us tonight?
The second piece I'll be doing is called All Hail the Queen.
Oh, he be praising y'all ass, bro. I'm trying to tell you. That's why he was on his knees in the beginning. A damn queen.
Exactly. Yeah. Ladies first. Yes, yes, yes. All hail the queen. Your pussy is creaming and baking for me. And that's by my law. I must bow down to serve you. But bite your tongue and make no mistake. Serving you makes me no servant. And ain't nothing humble about how I free your mind, please your pussy, and cleanse your spirit, woman. For I'm your king. And as your king, it is my duty and truth to shatter your levers and free your infinity upon request. Because it's always granted and it's always guaranteed. Because not once, and bitch, I mean not once, have you ever seen any of this thick dick, husky frame, throat grabbing, organ thumping, pussy decimating, make you stand on your tiptoes, bow your back, and squirt on this dick action back to the kitchen because the order was wrong? See, I do more than bat 1,000 and hit home runs, baby. I possess the power to shift your spine to place. But see, I let you run free, and somewhere you forgot my rank in our sexual kingdom. So allow me to reinforce what real domination feels like. Respectfully, of course. Look at me. Spit on it. That ain't enough. Now, ingest and digest him. Caress, adore, and talk to him nice with your jaws of fluent gestures and your gagless throat of truth. Now pull him out and slap him on the right side of your face for me. And that's just because I want you to. Now pick a number between 12 and 18. 16. Well, that's how many orgasms you will receive, my love. Sit back and let me tap this tweet or deed or D on your pussy. But you ain't earned that yet. First, let me go down and split your lips with my tongue only, hatching your cocoon and watching that butterfly land right in my mouth. See the way that I take my time and Mm. You scream at the top of your lungs, yes, daddy. Bitch, you better. And you also got to get 5 more because that's the minimum before you get a date with King Dingaling. And that's because we gentlemen. Ladies are always first. Now, your remaining 10 orgasms will come from slow stroking, back shootouts, legs on my shoulders, legs on the headboard, face down, ass up, ass up, shuttle riding, deep stroke digging, side slinging and fast stroking and choking. What the fuck you crying for? You asked for this shit, remember? Now receive it. Even you said a near-death experience awakens life, right? See, I got to make sure you get all 16 of these motherfuckers because I only get one powerful experience with you. And I apologize in advance because I grow harder, longer, and girthier in you after I come. So while I'm coming, I'm going to make you come again and I'm going to continue to paint my memoir on the blank pages of your universe. So as you can see, no matter the circumstance, bitch succumb to this stance because it's all done indeed. Please the queen. That's that piece.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Yo, it ain't hard for a pimp, Shim. What the hell would you? I was over here taking notes and shit. I was over here with a sidebar. He said how to get my order right. I just gotta, I was taking notes. Goddamn it, tonight I'm just putting my foot down. I'm putting my foot down. My order.
You know what I mean? You got to. You got to. Ain't nothing sexier than confidence. You know what I'm saying?
You already know what it is, King. And man, you spit that like, whoa. I got a message that told me to close my damn mouth. I didn't even realize I was over here like that. That's when I was over here laughing at anybody that was in the background. They was like, close your damn mouth. You know, close it.
like, oh, my bad.
Leave it alone, damn it. It's going down tonight. Believe that. We
Indeed.
in that zone tonight. King, thank you so much for putting us in there, man. We're going to be overtime like a mother sucker tonight.
Thank you, Lord.
I still got 2 more people to bless the room. Bro,
Let's
it's
go.
hard to come. It's hard to walk behind you, King. I am so glad I'm not a poet tonight. I just want to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? And good luck on the spotlight, everybody. It's going down. So,
that's
King,
hilarious.
thank you. Don't
thank
go
you,
nowhere. You know I got to bring you back around to talk about this shit at the end, man. We out
Indeed.
here. Oh, see, I be fast on that thing. He was telling me he appreciated me, and I appreciate you too, King. You already know what it is. Let me go ahead and bring the queen back up here, man. Tiara, come on back up here so you can bless us with some of this power. I told y'all 4 different poets coming from 4 different different ways. Everybody swinging it different, boy. Let's go. Queen.
How you doing, Queen?
Good, and feeling highly favored tonight. Damn it, I'm in the presence of greatness tonight, man. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? So what's the second piece you giving us tonight?
Okay, so this second piece is called Release.
Release. Let me release myself.
Since I live here, you might as well get used to me. I took control, altered my story, and deleted the negative energy that was taking a hold of me. And I tapped into my spirituality. And you want to know who's responsible for this glow up? God is. And like the famous words of DJ Khaled, I'm so grateful because God did. God took over and delivered me from my dark, wild thoughts because I was on one. No new friends. I separated myself from everybody else and chose to be secluded. And I would just curl up in bed. Plus, I stayed getting fucked up on a daily basis, taking shots to the head. And my emotions were taking over, and damn near drove me over the edge. They didn't want to see me win, but I got on my knees and put my hands in the air, prayed to elevate. So you haters that want to remain stagnant, y'all can stay there. As for me, I'm moving forward. So thankful to be alive, and I'm counting my blessings and giving glory to God because I was my own worst enemy, and it held me down. So Poetry was very instrumental in me finding my sound. And again, since I live here, you might as well get used to it respectfully because can't nobody tell my story better than me. Release. I release all negative entities from around me and anything else that tries to deter me from the path I seek. I thank God for everything, especially this poetry community, because it's a family affair. And I don't know what I do or be without you, because I was able to share my world and write about what's the 411 on my life. It's a sweet thing, because God, I am your child. I tried to be the tough guy and told myself that I'm not going to cry and there was going to be no more drama in my life. But I've learned to accept the fact that I still have my rainy days and sleepless nights. You'll be insane if you think I'm going down without a fight. I figured out ways to be happy after feeling so weak, because I persevered. And I'm still able to find the strength to wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and say, good morning, gorgeous. I can love you better, because this is real love. God, you remind me that this love has no limits and that I can take on anything that this world has to throw at me, because I have the power inside. So I don't mind. I'll be just fine. God's love is all I need. And since I live here, you might as well get used to me. So do yourself a favor. Sit back, breathe, release. Because this is my life, my story, and God's plan. Accept the fact that this is me and take me as I am. And that's that piece.
Cause I'm every woman. It's all in me. No, not anything you want done, baby. It ain't happening.
Oh shit, Shim. I was ready for the rest of that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Anything you want done, baby. But Shim said it ain't happening with him. I love that piece. And I'm glad I'm a Gemini, because y'all got me conflicted in this damn room tonight. I'm on some positive foreplay energy, y'all. For real, for real. But I am loving it, man. So what inspired that piece, Queen?
So I love music and wordplay. So I like to incorporate lyrics and put them into my poetry.
I heard that. I heard that. I love music too, so I caught on to most of the lyrics that you had in your song. You know, I mean, in your poem. Yeah, it wasn't even a song. Look at me. I'm telling you, I'm up through that tonight, y'all. I'm up through that. But yes, I love that factor. And music and poetry, anything that makes a sound makes a boom. We sit and we write to music. We meditate to music. Music is almost our lives. So why wouldn't we intertwine it into what we are every day, which is poetry?
Exactly.
So, you know, I definitely feel that and I understand that. Thank you so much for bringing it back around. Your comments was on 10 too. I hope that you go back and watch so y'all can see y'all comments, man. The people are loving y'all in this thing tonight. Let's get this thing on up. Let me see if I can get Queen back for the one time before we close this thing out with the King Paul Crown. Queen, Queen in the crib. Queen say, man, freaky,
Hey,
I'm in here.
Hear me now?
I'm in this thing. What up, Stace? I see you, baby. I'm glad you made it to the corner tonight, man. Let's go. Queen, let's run that poem back. What was the name of it again?
It's Pussy Power.
Good night. And I want to hear this one too. Your phone tonight, your service is getting blocked, alt control, delete. You know how they say that on the computer? Yeah, that shit ain't working. Do it one more time for me.
My God.
I'm pouting. Yeah, I'm pouting.
Can you hear me?
Pussy power. I hear the pussy power is not powering tonight. The battery's low on that shit. Ain't no the batteries is.
No. It ain't never low.
It got to be low. Where you at?
I'm pissed.
Oh, well, damn. It's out of there, Queen. Yep. So let's go ahead and finish this show out tonight, man. The same way we always trying to finish the show out, man. It doesn't matter who go first or last on the corner, baby. It's all about the powerhouses that we got in the room. But I always like to finish the show out with a king if I got one in the room, man. Queen's first, for real. You heard Walking Erotica. Goddamn right. Let's go, Paul Cram. Yo, you closing us out tonight, man. Unmute. All right, man. What you closing us out with tonight?
This piece called Conversation.
Ooh, conversation. I like the direction this is going. I'm out of here.
Her conversation aroused me. It seemed like every word that fell from her lips tickled the tip of my intellect. An orgasmic vibration of thoughts came hard from my mind and fell deep in her conversation. It was like that every time we exchanged words. Her sexy yet confident tone, accompanied by the passion in her speech, turned me on to the point where mental infatuation had some physical ramifications with every word that escaped from her thick, succulent lips. Beads of sweat formed on my neck as my temperature increased due to the fact that my mind can't help but wonder if she knows exactly what she is doing to me. And it was at that moment I decided that I want to make love to her. I want to make love to her in a way that she has never been made love to before. There will be no need to remove any article of clothing because what I'm talking about is not physical. I want to verbally penetrate her mind as she seductively rides my words. In other words, I want us to have a conversation. I want you to slowly caress me with smiles as she tells me about her interest. I want to run my fingers through her mind while pulling softly to passionately kiss her neck with conversations of ambition, which must have sparked her interest because her eyes began to moan. I want to feel her roll her inspiration over me, telling me how she overcame adversity to become the queen that stands before me. I wonder if I make her feel the same way. I wonder if she watches my lips as I engage in conversation and imagine them pressed against hers. I wonder if she listens to the tone of my voice and imagine me whispering in her ear while slowly laying her down on soft sheets. I wonder if my conversation aroused her. To be continued.
Ooh, if you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're sexy and you know it, and you ain't afraid to show it. If you're sexy and you know where your ass at? Where you at? I'm looking.
Yeah, she ain't looking for the sexy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just clapping my hands because I'm just sexy. So I was just going along with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for closing that show out tonight, man. Y'all stick around, man. Let's close this thing out. Y'all already know the saying. Tonight was a night, baby. Bruh. Clean up on aisle 2, 3, and 4. Not as much as the drip. You know, drip gonna have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But anyway, we gonna close this thing on out the right way, man. Make sure you wake up with gratitude so it shows in your attitude so you can reach those major altitudes. And I'm out.
Y'all know tomorrow Key-notez gonna be doing her little foo-foo dance to thank everybody for tapping in and coming and shit. So I'm gonna go on and thank myself now, because that just ain't my type of party. Not even this month right here. Y'all know I like some down in the valley where the hoes get naked. So I just want to thank my damn self for a good show. Let's go!